My name is Hema Batavia, and I am a co-founder and board member of Reset. And I'm so proud to stand up here today and officially launch our first ever strategic plan, Choose Community. Okay, so I know like the word strategic plan is very like nonprofit jargon. Might not stir the excitement in you that I really want it to, so I'm gonna reframe it for you. This is Reset's first map towards the future. It reflects and embodies, I wonder if I could take this off. That's better. This is Reset's first map towards the future. It reflects and embodies where we have been. It acknowledges where we stand today, and it holds a compass to where we want to go over the next 3 years. It is a guide, a torch, a path. And by being here today, I can safely say you are all on the journey with us. The strategic planning process took place over 8 months in 2024. Where we really took the time to reflect on our lessons from the last 10 years. We researched and considered, what does the world look like today? And what does it need from us? And we went out to our community to hear their perspectives and ask for their input. And through this process, 3 key insights emerged. So the first insight, we were affirmed that we had built a unique framework on how to do community that really resonated with people. It turns out that play, when held with intention and care, is a profound connective force. The second insight, our communities, organizations, and families were increasingly suffering from growing disconnection and division, fueled by a disempowering economic and political environment and a post-pandemic culture. People were tired, but hopeful, and were looking for support to rebuild their social connections. And the third insight was that our work needed a renewed vision and a mission to grow our impact and organization while also achieving financial sustainability. As an organization, we were ready for a new direction. Our strategic plan, Choose Community, represents a major turning point for our growing ecosystem. See, for the past decade, and Dill's talked about this, we've invited people into the Reset community. We've done this through hosting summer camps, community gatherings, hands-on learning opportunities and workshops, public art activations, and a 2-year living room right here in Little Jamaica where people could come together to play, connect, rest, and build friendships and relationships. Through this process, we not only learned what community means to us, but how to practice it. So as Bell Hooks calls love a verb, we call community a verb. The work of stewarding community, as you all know, is a humbling process. At its heart, it's deeply human, and it's wholly relational. It brings out the best parts of us and also the most challenging parts. And so we've gone through cycles of reflection, feedback, experimentation, and some pretty hard-won lessons. But through that process, we learned how to do community. What that means is that we learned how to create spaces for belonging, how to nurture a culture of community care, how to navigate interpersonal conflict, and how to do the work of justice so that we could have the experience of joy. We weren't experts. We all know the work is never done, but we've put in some reps and we have some wisdom to share. It's through this doing of community that we've become steadfast in our belief and vision that we want to create a world where community is the foundation of collective well-being. In this next chapter of Reset, our work is shifting towards supporting people, places, and organizations in cultivating your own beloved and life-affirming communities. Our mycelium is growing as we extend our mission out through the city, province, and country. Reset will keep doing what it does best, creating opportunities to practice and learn how to do community while investing in building our forest or our network of collaborators and new partners, while deepening our river with knowledge of Indigenous, ancient, and disenfranchised knowledge systems. We want to start evaluating our programs through research methodologies and establishing a financial model that lets us do the work while also being well. Very important. As we embark on this journey, our ask from you is simple. Choose community. The more of us that do the work of learning, relearning, and unlearning how to do community with each other, the faster we can start to restore our social fabric, reimagine our ways of being, and realize a collective sense of well-being. Practically, after this event, we encourage you to fill out a survey and tell us how this event was. You know, the more feedback that we receive, the more we're able to continue to bring opportunities for us to gather and learn together. We could not be more excited to expand our work and impact, and we cannot have done it without the thousands of people that have leaned into the Reset community to learn, navigate, and experiment together over the last decade. I want to start by thanking Adil Dalla. Woo! Give it up! I'm sure many of you here know, but a strategic planning process requires a leader to look in the mirror, to ask really hard questions, and to dig for a kernel of truth that they believe that they can bring through the world through love and leadership. And Adil, supported by Genevieve and Micah and the Camp Collective and so many other advisors in the Reset community, dug deep. We had 7 iterations, y'all. We were going through it. But each one got us closer and closer to the truth. And even though choose community might sound simple, I think we all know making that choice is not simple at all. I also want to thank the Reset co-founders for creating the blueprint that birthed this organization, the board for supporting and facilitating the strategic planning process, and giving the expertise and guidance for our organization to grow, and our community for continuing to believe, show up, and offer love and support at every step of the way. Next week, we will officially launch our strategic plan on the Reset website. Stay tuned. It's short and sweet, so please read it. And look for the places where you see yourself in it. Share it with your peers and think about who might be collaborators. Tell us what resonates with you. My last wish is that may all of our beloved and life-affirming community be on the other side of a reset. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon.